And Daren Jaime here with you. Remember, our phone lines are open, so call us at 718-960-7241 or just visit us on the web at www.bronxnet.org. Well, rain or shine, a walk against poverty will take place, and it's all for a good cause. Here to give us more details is the founder and president of Building Futures Together, Loudette Avelino. And for those of you that don't know, she is the president and founder. She's born and raised in the Philippines, a graduate of Fordham University with a master's degree in business administration. She worked in the New York City corporate world until she retired, and she has family in Samar. And Loudette, thank you for coming and sharing with us.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me too.
Oh, glad to have you. A beautiful walk against poverty. Let's talk about the initiative.
Well, we've been doing this for 10 years, and the purpose really is to raise awareness and raise funds for a province in the Philippines. It's the poorest province in the Philippines. And the funds raised go for livelihood programs, education, and health management. Those are community-based programs which are simultaneously applied one community at a time. That's how we believe poverty can be eradicated.
Let's talk a little bit about New York City. You see New York City, you get a good feel for how New York City is, and many people who live here obviously know how life is here. For those who haven't been to the Philippines, how would you describe life in this particular area that you're trying to service?
Well, I'm calling it the poorest of the poor. I mean, there's poor all over the world, but there are gradations of poverty. In Samar, if they can get one meal a day, that is a miracle. So these are kids who are born and raised and die poor. These are families who bequeath poverty to generations that come after them. So it's not as though they fell on hard times now because of the economy, or they have been poor
traditionally
for long periods. Yes. So we're trying to break that with these programs that we have.
So now you're going to have this 5K walk.
Yes.
Let's share with our viewers a little bit about the day and what's going to happen.
It's a beautiful walk. It's on Saturday, September 19th. Registration starts at 9 o'clock. We meet under the Unisphere, you know, that globe. It's by the where the U.S. Open was held last week. We assemble there, and then we walk around a beautiful path by a lake. It's a big lake. It's a beautiful walk. It's very invigorating.
Talk to us about it. You're out there in Queens. The funds raised will go to the Walk Against Poverty, and as we said, there's a three-pronged program of help and hope: livelihood, education, health management.
Yes. Livelihood is providing people with a means to earn a living. Unfortunately, well, this is the tragedy of Samar Island. At one time, it was not poor. We had a lush rainforest, but in the 1980s, it was a political thing anyway, but in the 1980s, the rainforest was destroyed, meaning they harvested, meaning totally destroyed. So the livelihood of the traditional the traditional livelihood of the people, fishing and farming, was destroyed entirely. So, and there was nothing in place to take over. So now we're introducing this new livelihood. So we started a garment, I call it a garment center, it's a sewing center for mothers whose husbands have no income at all. So we taught them how to sew. We set up a small garment center with 4 industrial machines, so people come and sew and earn.
And in addition to livelihood, let's talk about health management, because obviously in a poor country, you've got certain health challenges. When you're in poor areas, access to health care is tremendously low.
Non-existent.
And you say non-existent. Okay.
Yes, because to travel from, there is, let's say, one hospital in the city. So if you're living in where the poor live, in the barrios, barangays, they need transportation to go from that point to the hospital. So it's hard to get them health care. It'll be good to have a mobile, let's say a mobile medical unit. That'll be ideal. But people die from very simple things, dysentery and diarrhea, because they don't have the means to get the medications. Yes.
So let's talk about how you guys are doing it. Again, it's going to be a Walk Against Poverty 5K walk, Against Poverty, taking place Saturday, September the 19th in the borough of Queens. But as we look to seeing September 19th come around, obviously you're looking for more people to come on board.
Yes, please. Yes, we're trying to get the word out. We've been doing this for 10 years. It's not a big walk like, let's say, the breast cancer, where there's a lot of people coming. So we're trying to get the word out to help in this. It's a worthy cause.
And talk about trying to get the word out, I want to talk to you for a minute about the consulate, because the consulate has also sent a message in trying to support and making sure that the actual word gets out and support is there. So we're getting ready to receive a message from, let's introduce him.
She's Cecilia Ribong. She's the Philippine Consul General in New York.
Alrighty, so we're going to take a look at the Consul General in New York with a speech to the public at this time, and we'll go to that right now.
Hello, I am Cecil Rebong. I'm the Consul General of the Philippines here in New York City. I am here to seek your support for a nonprofit organization called Building Futures Together. This nonprofit organization has put up a project, Walk Against Poverty. The project helps poor families in the province of Samar, one of the poorest provinces in the Philippines. Since I arrived here in New York, our office has been supporting this particular project. I know that the project has benefited and has helped so many families, poor families in Samar. I hope you will also, like us, express support to this project by participating in the Walk Against Poverty, which will be held this September 19 at Flushing Meadows in Queens. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.
Alrighty, and that's a message coming from the Consul General right here of the Philippines in New York, and obviously good to have her support as well.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Talk about actually the partnership you guys have worked with in terms of bringing awareness and resources to this event.
Well, meaning with the Consul General?
Yes.
Well, she's been supporting us. She actually walks with us. So the past 3 years, she's been walking with us with her staff. And that brought what I call the attention of the Philippine American community in particular to the walk. So she's been fantastic supporter.
So Samar is the place, and a 5K walk Saturday, September 19, 2009, a walk against poverty. And any other final messages you want to give to our viewers?
Oh, please come and help us. We want to see more people, to be more aware of Samar Island. And Samar Island actually is as large as the state of Connecticut, to just give you a perspective.
Wow.
It's a big place, but it's just not developed.
Now, if somebody can't walk, I know there's something else they can do.
Donate.
Yeah, there you go. Here you go. How do they go about doing that?
Well, they can go to our website. We have a PayPal button there. So website is www.buildingfuturestogether.org.
Alrighty, well, definitely a noble cause, and thank you, Loudette, for coming and sharing a bit with us. And best wishes on the 19th, and hopefully you'll get the support that you need, that we can at least make a dent in the fight against poverty. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Alrighty, well, coming up, we got to move things along. We go from the Philippines to Germany. It's a guest from Germany. He'll be on set to talk about the economy and how things are going out there. Stay with us. We're coming right back.